Hello and welcome to this exploration of Dungeons 3. So I just want to firstly start off with this little quirk here. This is the main menu when you boot up the game. There's no option for options. You actually have to go through extras, then into options. It's kind of a bit weird. I can't remember when this game came out. I've never actually played Dungeons 1, Dungeons 2, or Dungeons 3 before, but I have played Dungeon Keepers 1 and 2 when I was about, I'd say, 14 or so. Yeah, again, I have to change the volume like right down. Like, I don't know if my it is 1080p, but I don't know if my computer's on too loud or something. But like all these games, I seem to have to turn them down to like 10-20%, otherwise it's blasting into my ears. Anyway, I haven't changed. What's this? I assume that's just like the cinematics in the game or something. Let's just go through to the campaign. I'm not going to do tutorial. I did click.
Of absolute evil. The shadow of absolute evil had crossed the sea and now sought the chosen target, a dark elf named Talia.
I did actually click this co-op button earlier, which resulted in, well, me alt F4ing and restarting the video. So I'm not going to click that again. I guess these are achievements. The Shadow Strikes, successfully complete the mission The Shadow of Absolute Evil. Death and Destruction, destroy 9 heroes with Talia's firebomb in the mission The Shadow of Absolute Evil. The Shadow Hunter, don't let the shadow take any damage from the light in the mission The Shadow of Absolute Evil. And that's the name of the mission. Let's click play.
A long, long time ago, the absolute evil had, in the famous predecessor to this game, subjugated the known world and defeated good. Now, in a world full of blackness and despair, it spent its days sipping cocktails from the skulls of its enemies and forging new plans over a grilled unicorn kebab. Unfortunately, there wasn't much left to forge. A few orc wedges, the occasional trick played on the little snots. There just wasn't anything left to conquer. As the weeks and months passed, the absolute evil grew ever more reticent and seclusive. From time to time, one could hear a slight murmur from the depressed evil's secret laboratory in the depths of the dungeon. Its creatures grew more worried with each passing day, and even started to miss its ingenious evil tricks. It was a somewhat confusing time for them. No beatings, no torture, and no being sent to a senseless death. On the other hand, it was a rather nice change. Eons passed, and the unicorn supply dwindled until suddenly, one wonderful day, the evil genius Evil joyfully burst from its secret laboratory. It finally had a new goal. An unknown continent, as often found in sequels, lay to the east, sheltered from the wicked evil by naught but a puny little ocean. It immediately had a fleet built. This was so powerful that it covered the horizon from north to south and was manned by the best and most powerful creatures at the devious evil's command. The fleet set sail for the crossing to this new continent, left the harbor, and sank. Yet that mattered naught to the couldn't give a hoot about its minions evil. It instructed its goblins and little snots to design an even more powerful fleet. These new ships were gigantic. Loaded with devious evil's second-best creatures, the fleet set out. And that sank as well. The annoyed evil saved his relentless anger towards the shipbuilders for later. Obviously, it would have to take care of the matter itself. With a sigh, it cast a spell and created a shadow of itself, a creature of absolute darkness and evilness. This shadow flew across the water towards the east. There, it would find a vessel, a corruptible being that would subjugate this land in the name of evil. And the Shadow had the perfect target in mind.
Pretty good intro. You can tell this game's not really designed for mature people, I guess. I mean, I think it is still like a 17 or an 18 rated game, but...
The great paladin Tanos, hero of the totally Eastern Kingdoms and a repugnantly good fellow. He was visiting the fatiguing library in Twistram with his comrades to see his foster daughter Talia.
Well now, Talia, tell me about your studies. Are you making progress with the writings of the ancient sages?
Yes, dear father. I have thoroughly digested it and have come a step closer to the good. The desire within me to do evil is defeated.
Really? Excellent. I am proud of you, my child. Continue to concentrate on your studies. I must go to Stormbreeze to clear up a few matters. I'll be back soon. In the meantime, my loyal friend Grimly will protect the country. Should anything trouble you, you can turn to him. Isn't that right, Grimly?
Aye, of course, Tanos. I'll keep an eye on the damned elf. Your daughter. You can count on me.
Aye, 'cause all
I'll see you
dwarves
soon,
are from
my
the
friends.
north.
May the goddess watch over you, and the light burn eternally.
Bon voyage, dear father. I'll make you so proud of me. Who does good is good.
Yuck. Disgusting phrases like that always leave such a nasty taste in my mouth. These abnormally good heroes, on the other hand, had no inkling of the malignity gathered to the south. One moment a herd of sheep was peacefully grazing, and the next moment, whomp! With a fulminant explosive effect that ate up half our special effects budget, the Shadow entered the world. His target, a dark elf caught between good and evil, was very close. As the shadow of the unspeakably evil moved through the world, all around it died. Plants withered. Animals perished. Sort of like a picnic with my family.
So I try my best not to talk during that cinematic, but I just wanted to... I just noticed everything about this game just reeks of like Warcraft 3 and the whole Warcraft storyline. Like, even like the little cartoonish sort of animations and Twistram, going from Tristram from Diablo, I believe. It just literally seems like a big anti-Blizzard game, but sure. Let's get into the game. Alright, how do I move? Okay, so I can WAS indeed to move like that, and I can also go up and down, left and right like that. So, okay, right click to move, pretty standard. Let's have a look at some of these quirks. Slime pool. Surely this should be getting diluted. There's new water coming in, but okay. A little rabbit there, or hare. Oh, so... Okay, I'm also corrupting stuff as I move, that's nice. I can't go inside there. There's a warrior there.
The shadow of the far-off evil found itself very, very close to Twistram. It could practically feel its target's presence.
Take these lanterns, men, and let the light of the goddess shine. For the night is dark and full of terrors. And there's a pile of horse poo around here somewhere. I trod in it earlier. For the darkness! I mean, for the light! Sorry, I'm still in training.
Yes, well, that is somewhat suboptimal. Naturally, the shadow of the almighty evil was an incredibly powerful creature. But, well, light was a bit of an issue. It would certainly be wise to stay out of the lantern light.
Didn't realize this was a Calypso game. They're the people that make Tropico. Really big fan of Tropico 2. Well, not like Tropico 2, but Tropico as well, I should say. I think the most recent one was Tropico 6. Full of bugs, that game. Hopefully this isn't. Like, how am I supposed to not get hit by this light here? Oh, I can possess a hero. Can I use it? No? Right click maybe? Nope. Let's just have a little look. I couldn't go this way because of the light. I can't go this way either. Let's just see what happens. Like, if I fail, I fail.
The shadow reached the entrance to Twistram. Fortunately, this one was not closed, but it was brightly lit. Luckily, there was an unfortunate guard on patrol that the shadow was able to possess, thanks to its incredible powers, as long as it wasn't in the light.
Oh, I see. That's how it works. Whoop.
The shadow of absolute evil melded with the guard and took control of his body. Thus, it was able to pass through the gate with ease.
Okey-doke.
What was that? I think there was something wrong with that last beer.
Unfortunately, the shadow's possession only lasted a short while before the guard was able to free himself. Still, it was long enough to get past the gate. The shadow's target was close, so close. Talia, the Dark Elf. Soon she would fight on the side of evil.
May the goddess be with you, my friends. It will soon be time to open the orphanage in the fatiguing library. Come to the big square and join in the festivities.
Well, I don't know.
I had actually kind of planned to spend the evening in the bathhouse.
Friends, this orphanage is very important to my father. Tanos, you know, the mighty paladin, the one you really don't want to offend.
Yeah, all right, we'd love to come.
Excellent! May the light of the goddess shine upon you, and let us experience this exhilarating spectacle in the big square together. Follow me, my friends, for evil, the light, I mean. Keep the light burning bright, for the night is dark and full of terrors or errors or something like that.
So can this guy not see me? Okay, I guess not. So what are these people doing here? They are... Oh, I see, so that's like a little sawmill. This guy is just pretending to work, I guess. So I wonder which came first, Tanos or Thanos? I assume Thanos. It must be some like Nordic thing. Oh, I should be able to... No. Okay, let's Okay, so I guess we have to wait for this guy to move all the way around and we can go through. I mean, I can technically go over here, but... Okay, let's try now. Wait, what? I'm getting wrecked. Why can't I... Oh, because they're in the light. Okay. They're using a torch. That's why. I failed the mission anyway. Oh, Christ. I failed the one of the objectives anyway. I got hit by the light because I was derping pretty hard. I definitely can't. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, you have to go this. Oh, in here. Okay, makes sense. And then he comes back over here. Are you gonna come back over here? Alright, thank you very much. So I assume I need to use this Archmage. Oh crikey, there's that dwarf. Gimli.
Stop
Oh, sorry,
holding the
Grimly.
lantern in my face like that, boy. I am Grimly, king of the dwarves, and I am used to the cold, dark tunnels under the mountains. I have no need of any stupid lamp shining into me eyes. Now I'm stuck with that damn pointy-eared... I mean, my good friend Tanos' foster daughter. Curse him. A dark elf is a dark elf, and nothing will change that. The girl will always be tainted. Should have cut her ears off when I had the chance.
So is this just RP? Okay. Looks like it's just RP after all. Alrighty
Enough
then.
chit-chat, men.
So let's
You
go
stay here
right.
and secure the area. I have to go check my invention.
All these.
Stay alert. I can feel something evil lurking in the area. And it's not just
go
that
here.
damn pointy-eared... I mean, that elf.
After this cliched monologue, Grimly disappeared into the darkness. The impatient evil shadow set off again.
Can I... So I can't go this way. Now let's have a look to see if there's any guards here. Nope. Alright. I thought that was a heart shape then in the corner of my eye, but it's not. So I can't go that way.
In the distance, one could hear the unbearably good bells of a church. They must be marking the opening of the orphanage in the fatiguing library. Heroes with lanterns began to stream in that direction. The crossing on a red signal evil shadow swore, or would have if it had a mouth, and tried to avoid the lanterns as much as possible.
Oh, I can break these. Nope, I can't. Okay, I can't seem to destroy those. Maybe that's my exit route. Oh Christ.
I'm here to open this orphanage in the fatiguing library for our goddess. And in
Okay.
the name of my father Tanos, I'm glad to see so many
Let's
of
go
you
this
here
way.
of your own free will.
Finally, the time had come, and the shadow of the passes in the slow lane evil was within range of Talia, the dark elf. The time had come for it to use its incredible powers to...
My dear father would be very proud were he with us today. He would be overjoyed to see us give the young and the needy a place to live and thrive. That's why I'm happy to take this orphanage and destroy it utterly, and all of you with it.
What did she say?
Die!
Oh wow, okay.
I feel the power within me. Oh, it's over 9,000!
Unimagined powers surfaced in Talia, the black magic of the Dark Elves. She immediately began to unleash these powers of chaos upon the world.
There's a Dragon Ball Z reference there.
Like
this, yeah.
lambs to the slaughter!
The Dark Elf raged through Twistrum's inexperienced guards. She thereby built up a tremendous inner energy, which she released into the world as a focus beam, while screaming, Kamehameha!
Right, okay.
Meanwhile, in the fatiguing library, they waited eagerly with coffee and cake for Talia to show up and open the new orphanage. The energy beam hit the cake with a resounding zap and reduced it to ashes. Oh yes, and the rest of the building and everyone inside it as well. The narcissistic evil patted itself on the shoulder for this. Or it would have, but the metal armor always made such a terrible clunking noise when it tried. But then again, that's what little snots are for. Obviously, the Dispatch Shadow had found a perfect vessel in the Dark Elf. Talia had already earned the title of Employee of the Month, with the utter destruction of the fatiguing library, as well as half of Twistrum. The destruction of an orphanage and the bombardment of innocent citizens with magic missiles immediately made her the minion-wasting evil's new favorite henchperson. Her evil deeds complete, Talia withdrew into the vaults beneath the ruins of the fatiguing library. There, between the slaughterhouse and Mad Archbishop Lazarus's apartments, she prepared to create something powerful in the name of the absolutely ultimately evil. A dungeon heart, the cornerstone of any dungeon's power. Far away, Paladin of Light and Talia's former mentor, Tanos, was on his way to the Empire's capital of Stormbreeze. Naive and trusting as he was whistling cheerfully to himself, with no inkling of his foster daughter's dark deeds. Though he was aware that as a dark elf, she always had a core of evil in her. He had hoped to defeat it through religious indoctrination with ancient mad writings. Well, old bean, you thought wrong.
So it's sort of interesting that...
In ruins, Talia, the Dark Elf, had turned to evil and laid the fatiguing library in ruins. Now she began to build a small power base in its vaults. Her first dungeon.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's sort of interesting that they use the word foster instead of adopt. I guess you can't really adopt someone who's over the age of 18? Or something to that effect. I don't know. Yes, I failed.
Absolute evil. The shadow of absolute evil had crossed the sea. Twistrum, in ruins. Talia, the Dark Elf, had turned to evil and laid the fatiguing library in ruins. Now she began to build a small power base in its vaults. Her first dungeon.
Okay. So we're not going to own Hellish just yet, because obviously I haven't played the game in 15 years or so. Well, I haven't played Dungeon Keep in 15, so it's obviously different. So I have a treasury, a gobbler farm, which is, I guess, like a hatchery, a hideout, that'll be like a lair, and we have creatures, orc, goblin, and naga. So plenty of life energy, good armor, melee fight that can't take much but deals a lot of damage, and a ranged fighter with medium range, kills allied horde units, Talia and convert heroes using a healing skill. Alright, okay. Let's go. Play. One of these arrows from the side, I mean.
Looked like the leftovers from a heavy metal concert.
What? What have I done? Oh no! I've fallen to evil again. Father will be beside himself. He was right when he said, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Although, in a way, it was fun to be evil. Burning things, pillaging and showing those nasty goody two-shoes where the hammer hangs. They just look down at me anyway. My revenge will be terrible.
While Talia was delivering a typical villainous monologue, something happened around her. From the depths arose a pulsating crystal, filled with the magic-savvy evil's power. A dungeon heart. Not to be confused with those dungeon hearts from other games. We don't want to be sued again.
Hello, greetings. What seems to be your boggle?
Secret mental messages were exchanged between Talia and the mentally savvy evil's crystal. We could explain this in detail at this point, but that would require a 3-hour monologue on my part, and I am definitely not being paid enough for that.
Right then. I will make these people suffer for mocking me. Father's henchmen never liked me anyway, and always insulted me, calling me pointy-eared. It's time for my well-deserved revenge!
The game logic internalizing evil had given Talia an assignment. Out there on the surface were shamelessly good places in urgent need of destruction.
Nah, no problem. I'll take care of it. I and an evil army.
Naturally, the strategically well-versed evil did not send its new general into battle alone. A dungeon had to be built, and creatures hired to provide her with a powerful army. Of course, the sophisticatedly thinking evil already knew which way the wind blew in a dungeon. However, should it be hit by short-term memory loss, it could effortlessly look up things in the fabulous almanac.
Alright, so just gonna start digging some stuff out here. I'm not looking to look at the almanac just yet. Just gonna dig out some gold. So I have 5 workers.
A new room has been discovered in the dungeon.
What's this thing?
The grandiose evil's helpers had not been idle. Well, they hadn't exhausted themselves either, but anyway, there were now some research projects the researching evil could pursue. The new improved research menu, TM, was now available.
Alright. Let's just keep digging out this gold. Oh, more gold there. More gold there. How do I build rooms? Is it right click? Is it B? I have no idea. More gold there. How do I build? Oh, okay. I have to go to the side here. Army. Opens the army overview. Creatures traps in the. Here we go. It's our treasury. I guess we can build a treasury in here. It's got a bit of a weird treasury for now. Why can't I build? Oh, here we go. Right click to get that back up. Oh, that's nice. Some there too. Some there. Let's build there. So why can't I build?
Give me my orders.
Oh, Crest didn't want to make that. So I only have one creature, and that's Talia. So I have Snopsy, Snuff. Might as well dig. I'll leave that for now, just in case. So how do I build rooms? What the heck is this? I might as well take that out. Conquer the good locations.
It's payday.
Do I have to maybe I have to send her outside, because that map does look like it's outside. Can I pick her up? Can I move her? Oh, there we go. And is
There were
she...
countless spiders pouring out of a room that was
There we go.
accidentally unearthed.
Oh.
Disgusting.
Okay, I can click on this map here.
Yeah?
What's this? Destroy Tristram's remaining guard buildings, conquer the good locations. So I've actually no idea how to... Okay,
Blinding beams of light met the dauntless evil's creatures. They briefly squinted at the disgusting brightness. Finally,
I mean,
they
right.
grinned, satisfied. At last, they were able to carry the battle to the good people and were not limited to protecting themselves in a dungeon, as is the case with other representatives of the genre.
Follow me, sons of Rohan. I mean, my vicious hordes. Let's get these tree huggers and wimps.
Oh, a lot of gold here.
The bustling evil had dug into a dragon's nest.
Okay, let's go back inside. Figure out how to heal. Oh, that's like a permanent gold vein, it seems. Oh, what's this? Is that just... How do I build? I can build a treasury, but I can't build anything else. Rooms and work units. Why can't
The
I build
somewhat
anything?
sluggish evil had so far failed to gain an overview of the many research opportunities. It hurriedly did so.
But how do I build?
The new
Oh.
improved research menu, TM, opened and gave an overview of
Christ.
currently available technologies. At the moment, the selection was still limited, but that would change. After all, this evil crusade had only just begun.
It's good that it actually gave me that clue, because I had no idea. So it looks like I need, so I have treasury, I can get more imps. I can get Gobbler Farm, a hideout, and then I need, what's this 250 thing? Evilness. So I have no evilness, more creatures, more little snots. More creatures. Alright, let's build. Oh. Let's build into there. So how do I get evilness?
Ouch! Ouch!
Oh, I didn't want to do that again. Maybe I should breed the Almanac. Okay, let's get Thalia. Or Talia, I should
Spiders
say.
have spread throughout the underground.
Death from above!
And then put her down next to the spider.
Ooh! Ah. Where are you taking me?
Oh crap, I shouldn't have. Taking damage and I'm not dealing damage.
Evil is unstoppable!
I didn't get evilness from that either. Oh, there's a dragon as a deer. can I not?
Drop me on the enemy.
Okay. You're in range. Still had an attack on me, okay. Right, okay, any more creatures down here? Oh, there's a spider here.
Where are you taking me?
2 spiders, okay. So it looks like I'm healing inside this,
Ouch!
the dungeon area. Oh, that's just AoE too, that's good. Am I getting XP from this? Maybe, I can't really see. Right, so I want to drop you back on the overworld again. Dig out you. Right.
I want Tanos's head.
I should really heal a bit first, but I don't really think it matters too much.
It's payday.
Just want some evilness. How do I get evilness? Almanac. Let's have a look at evilness. Good. What? Heroes? No. Crypts. So it doesn't say how to get evilness. Maybe if I get like a hatchery. Army, no. What was it? It's this top, wasn't it? R. And then, oh, I can build a hideout too. Let's build a hideout near here. So let's build. I guess we can build a little bit of hideout here. Are you going to claim the land? No, so it can't be right next to it, okay. That's kinda... Can it be here? No, oh, okay. Right, that's kinda scuffed, I guess. What's this? Oh Christ. Big vein here. Let's flesh out some rooms, I guess. I'm trying to deal. And then I guess let's extend this hatchery. I'll extend this a little bit. Extend that. And then extend this into a little room. Actually, do I want that?
Your little snots have uncovered a dragon's nest.
Oh Christ. Okay, there's a novice over there. That's oh, she heals up over time anyway. That's fine.
Ow!
So this guy is actually strong. This warrior is stronger than this novice, it seems. Okay, don't kill me. Right, let's go back into the base. Wage reduction, okay. Crikey, look at this gold, man. It's insane. So you healing? Yeah, you're healing. How do I get... what was it? Oh... so how do I get evilness? It's like, what? Oh...
The exploring evil's little snots had discovered a room in the underground.
What's this? It's another book thing. Critical hit bonus. Let's give that to Talia too. She can only have one? Oh, okay, she can only have one. Let's have more crit then, please. Oh, look at this gold, man. How do I get evilness though? That's what I want. I haven't been sidetracked by all this gold. There's more gold over here. Like, I've got room for rooms, but I don't know why the heck I'm supposed to get evilness from. Guess I can go down here. Go over here too. Have that as one large room. But how's Talia? Let's have this. And then a treasury again over here. Some weird shaped room.
It's payday! There are countless spiders pouring out of a room that was accidentally unearthed. Disgusting.
Oh, no, don't do that. Oh my gosh, demolish.
Everything evil comes from above.
What's this? It's pretty slow so far because I have no idea how to get evilness. Can I slap him? Yeah, I can, but that doesn't give me evilness either. What's this? Spider room. Let's look at the research again. Where's the research? Research menu. Yeah, they require evilness. We can get more of these. Oh, gold. Christ, this is just a mother load here. So I'm slowly regenning too. Work faster. So the big question at the minute is, how do I get evilness? Okay,
Tell me what to do!
send her back outside.
Tanos must die!
Okay, right. So already about 45 minutes in. We've not even done the second mission. Let's just go to...
Absolute Evil's little snots had dug out a new room.
what?
The armies of evil reached one of those disgustingly good places that had survived the destruction of Twistram. The ice-cold hand, I mean evil, would deal with it immediately.
Okay, so I want to lure as many of these as I can. They do actually leave, that's good to know. I want to hit the warriors actually. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not going to win this fight.
What is going on here? I feel a disturbance in the Force.
The deeds of the conspicuous evil and its henchmen had not gone unnoticed. As a matter of fact, even a blind man could see the destruction they left behind them. As idiotic heroes do, they sent out a small patrol to scout the area.
Move out, men. Have a look around and report back to me. While I would love to accompany you myself, I'm currently, teaching myself to play the ukulele.
So we're not going to win that fight. Let's go back to base. I'm just not sure how to get evilness. Like, it doesn't say in the almanac, does it? Creatures... No. Maybe I should do the tutorial. Heroes, creatures... Do you know something? Just gonna... Okay. Sorry about that. Probably might have scouted a few games I'm going to do in the future too.
Death to the heroes!
Well, I say that, I'm actually playing on someone else's computer at the moment, so... Nothing you saw has anything to do with me. So apparently we need to like kill some locations or something, so gonna really work on that, I guess.
Lead me to the battle!
Hey, wasn't that Vinny's vegan cuisine? Oh well, no real loss there.
Just waiting for this health to regenerate.
Enemies have...
Hey, where does this lead? We should take a closer look.
The first heroes had discovered the not-so-well-hidden evil's dungeon and now entered its depths. Of course, the insidious
crap.
evil had already prepared a despicable reception for them. At least I am.
Even if that's not the case, I will kill these ridiculous
I think I might
do-gooders
die here.
myself. They will pay for mocking me over the years. Wait! Oh, wait a minute!
That's what
What
happens
am
when I die.
saying? Those are my friends. How can I plan their deaths?
Talia had chosen an extremely unfavorable time for moral doubts. Luckily, her evil dark elf heritage prevailed. Hey, Talia, you're evil, so act like it.
What? Oh, yeah, okay.
Right.
Kill them all!
Let's return to the main menu. Let's do the tutorial, because it's obviously something I'm sorely missing here.
Dungeon basics. The newcomer evil should learn the basics of dungeon management. Evil, evilness. The fast-learning evil quickly set about sending its creatures into the overworld.
Let's do this. This is a game you definitely have to play the tutorial on, I guess.
Had begun the second tutorial. It now more or less knew what it had to do to build a dungeon. Now it would turn to the overworld, where it would sow chaos and destruction. Up there waited a Isle of Good, which just begged to be destroyed. The impatient evil got right down to destroying. Before the overworld could be destroyed, a number of creatures would first have to be brought there. The Hand of Terror greedily reached out to grab some.
So we need this. So maybe I need the first tutorial then.
First, creatures ventured out into the overworld. The destruction-craving evil could hardly wait to transform all those unbearably rich colors into 50 shades of gray. The drooling evil did not have the omnipotence in the overworld it was used to in the dungeon. Here, it had to direct its creatures the old-fashioned way, with orders.
Let's get rid of his cannon. There we go. Be microing a little bit better here, I guess, but it's largely fine, I think.
Ah, the Isle of Good had been destroyed. To the ground.
Okay, so we've got evilness for destroying this.
This not only made for a more pleasant ambiance, but also produced some lovely evilness, which could be used for research. The researching evil quickly set about spending its evilness.
Okay. So we can get a graveyard, crypt, prison, vortex, anarchid, what's this? Spin, damage. Let's get that.
The spinning evil had researched the arachnids. These spider-legged creatures spit corrosive stuff at their opponents. Disgusting, but effective. The fantastic evil had understood the basics of the overworld and the advantages of evilness in the blink of an eye. Not that those were difficult concepts, but hey, you take what you can get, so good work.
Alright, okay.
Dungeons for advanced students. The skilled evil quickly learned the skills needed to run a dungeon very
I mean, we might as well
efficiently.
quickly do this. And then I'll just do a second episode with the, actual campaign or something.
The knowledge-thirsty evil obviously couldn't get enough of these crazy tutorials. All right then, let's improve our knowledge of the dungeon. The absolute evil's creatures gathered experience from battles over the course of time, and thus reached new levels. This was to be welcomed, as higher-level creatures were much more powerful. Unfortunately, the creatures also became harder to please as their levels increased, and had the impudence to demand new things. Unbelievable!
That's good.
But that borders on treason. Horde creatures, for example, would later demand beer that they themselves produced in the brewery. But the brewery was still a long way off, as the annoyed evil's little snots had once again proved their lack of intelligence and hadn't built any workplaces in the dungeon.
Okay.
Toolboxes would later be needed for the brewery. These were produced by little snots at workplaces in the workshop. Sighing, the once again disappointed by its workers' evil, set about building the workplace.
Okay, they're gonna build it. Oh, create a mat. What?
The little snots willingly set
Okay.
to work producing toolboxes with a stupid grin on their faces. These were needed to build the workplace in the brewery. A cast iron brewing kettle made out of toolboxes? Computer game logic. The not particularly known for its patience evil patiently waited for enough toolboxes to be available.
That's a pretty cool contraption. Efficiency 90%. We need full toolboxes. This is coal. What's that coal? Can I speed this up at all? That's not. Okay, so it's actually gonna make me wait. That's fine, I guess. Let's just do some trivial tasks, I guess. Even this out a bit. Even this out a bit. What's this? I have 3 of 4. And that should be 4 of 4 maybe? No, okay, so it includes the one he's carrying too. That's a nice little quirk. Can I get more impy boys?
Your little snots had dug up some Realm Forge employees. They had been hiding there from the Goldmaster deadline. They looked rather upset. The Splendid Evil had finally produced enough toolboxes by waiting in boredom. It quickly set about building the brewing kettle.
So I like how there's like buildings within the buildings. That's kind of cool. So there's also a drum. Building the guard room. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. What's this one up here? Oh, that's a creator mat. I've already built that one. Oh, what's this? Oh. Oh, these are actually enemies. Can't slap enemies, okay. Yeah, anyway, let's research menu. More little snots, please. So much more depth than Dungeon Keeper then. I mean, I mean, going from like the hour that I've played now, it seems that this is what Dungeon Keeper 2 should have been.
And the diligent little snots went directly to work producing the delicious brew so that the horde creatures could soon start knocking it back. All that was missing was someone playing some good old-fashioned folk music. Then again, maybe not. Always makes my ears bleed. But now for something completely different. As the hard-working evil
Monty
now
Python.
had access to the lecture hall. There, additions to normal research in the form of scrolls could be made for small amounts of gold, time, and evilness. The always slathering for something new evil quickly began to try them out.
50 additional coins to be stored on each tile of the treasury. Okie doke. Takes 30 seconds. Okay.
It's payday.
121 wages paid, that's fine. So is this going to continuously make... yeah, it's continuously making toolboxes. We have gobblers, we have barrels of beer.
Yes, my grandmother always found that a good choice.
What? What are we doing? Research 3 scrolls. Oh, so you want me to do... what else should we get? More gold 1? Food research. Rack storage. That sounds good to me. 1 additional gold to be stored on each tile. That's always good. Little chickens. Huge eggs. So let's actually make this into a gold room. I guess I should have been.
Interesting. I would have researched that too.
Yeah. And then this.
Splendid work.
Okay.
The good-humored evil had not only satisfied its alcoholic creatures, but at the same time learned more about research. It now considered itself well equipped to begin converting the lessons learned into evil, nasty deeds.
That's pretty cool. Alright, and we might as well just do the final campaign. I mean, the final, not the final campaign. The final,
for advanced students, the final exam. The
tutorial.
chock-full of knowledge evil now faced the challenge of preparing its dungeon for real dangers.
Okie doke. Yeah, really good tutorial though. Much better than most games, I'd have to say.
And now it's time for a good book. I still have this comic, and if I were to make myself a drink, I could... Oh, wait. You're here? What? I thought we'd done all the tutorials. What do you mean the menu offers a 4th tutorial? But I don't have any more documents for that. I'd love to work with professionals just once. Those boneheads at Realmforge can't even get the main menu right. They're probably busy building the Berlin airport. Well, since you're already here, we can... Oh, crap. 3rd person. Well, since the already arrived evil was already there, I can probably forget that drink. The keeping the narrator from his hard-earned drink and his lovely Marvel comic book evil commenced yet another tutorial. In this one, it would, learn something about, traps and spells, like, how to make and use them. It was a pretty, free-form tutorial, as if someone had just made it up really quickly. It was about defending the dungeon against attacking heroes. A few traps had already been placed. These were ready to make life difficult for every hero that approached them. Some others were manually triggered by a blow from the Hand of Terror. Here, timing was everything. The Arcanium already held a lot of mana ready to be used for powerful spells.
Okie doke. What's this? Thrasher. Okay, so I have to hit it to oh wow, that's actually a really nice animation. It has a recharge timer too, okay. I can only hit it so many times. Oh man, that's such good attention to detail. Wait, I know a shortcut safeguard can only be passed leading directly up throne room. Let's try that. Magic. We want double efficiency on... No idea. Maybe this room.
A suspicious trampling of heavy boots and clanging of armor was heard in the dungeon. Soon, the first heroes would enter the dungeon. Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Okay.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Okay, let's get our army here.
The dungeon heart is being attacked.
Okay, can we not build any traps? Automatic traps, we can build
There are enemies in your dungeon.
rotating flamer. Okay, we need to dig out some area here. Oh, we need spells. Just keep spamming the same one. That's kind of cool, little mana bomb. Anyway, let's build a trap. Rotating flamer. Let's build that there. Let's try an arrow trap. There.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Well, let's go all the way down here. Big magnetic trap. Or can I don't know how to use this one. I'm getting healed. It has to load up, okay.
It's payday.
Where's the magic room? It's not generating any mana.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
It's kind of cool, little tentacle. Little void tentacle. Keeping it stunned while my ranged units just take it out.
All right, excellent work. The last hero had been fended off. The tutorial was finished. Finally, I can get back to my gin and tonic. I mean, super. Well done. So, now it's time you turn to other things. Things that don't stop me from drinking and from reading my comic.
Okay. So I understand like the basics now. We should be able to do the first mission. Well, first actual mission I guess. First one's sort of a tutorial. Right, I'll squeeze this mission in and then I'll call it there. I'm definitely gonna do a let's play of this though, like I think probably about.
Twistram looked like the leftovers from a heavy metal concert.
What? What have I done? Oh no! I've fallen to evil again. Father will be
Just
beside
skip this.
himself. He was right when he...
The game logic internalizing evil had given Talia an assignment. Out there on the surface were shamelessly good places in urgent need of destruction.
Nah, no problem. I'll take care of it. I am an evil eye.
Naturally, the strategically well-versed evil did not send its new general into battle alone. A dungeon had to be built, and creatures hired to provide her with a powerful army. Of course, the sophisticatedly thinking evil already knew which way the wind blew in a dungeon. However, should it be hit by short-term memory loss, it could effortlessly look up things in the fabulous almanac.
Or play the tutorial. It's probably a better idea. Let's just do it like that, I guess. Interesting, you hold left click down to. Let's make this a pretty big room. This could be about the arrow. I don't know what it's going to be.
The grandiose evil's helpers had not been idle. Well, they hadn't exhausted themselves either, but anyway, there were now some research projects the
Let's get a
research evil could pursue.
treasury. Not just
The
yet.
new improved research menu, TM, was now available. The new improved research menu, TM, opened and gave an overview of currently available technologies. At the moment, the selection was still limited, but that would change. After all, this evil crusade had only just begun.
Let's have like hatchery pre-centralized. Anyway, let's get our. I want to build Talia, please. Okay, no, I want Talia. I want to pick up Talia. Thank you. I didn't really want to mine this either. I do want to mine that though. Probably want to. Yeah, let's make it huge. So let's
Tanos must die.
let's not mess around this
Blinding
time.
beams of light met the dauntless evil's creatures. They briefly squinted at the disgusting brightness. Finally, they grinned, satisfied. At last, they were able to carry the battle to the good people and were not limited to protecting themselves in a dungeon, as is the case with other representatives of the genre.
Follow me, sons of Rohan. I mean, my vicious hordes. Let's get these tree huggers and wimps.
So I can go through there, and I can't go through here. So how am I supposed to?
Uh-oh, a spider nest has been unearthed.
Yeah, what is going on here? I feel a disturbance in the force.
The deeds of the conspicuous evil and its henchmen had not gone
Let's see if I can
unnoticed.
like
As a matter
run
of
past them.
fact, even a blind man could see the destruction they left behind.
Can. Okay.
As idiotic heroes do, they sent out a small patrol to scout the area.
Move out, men. Have a look around and report back to me. While I would love to accompany you myself, I'm currently teaching myself to play the ukulele.
Okay, we got spiders in there. Oh, Grace, this is the. I kind of like how it's sort of like multi-leveled. Like I really like it. Oh Christ, can't go there either. How am I supposed to? Maybe I can take these.
Hey!
Oh man. No. Oh my god. Please go away.
By the goddess of light! What happened here? The whole city is in ruins. I drank a beer right over there just yesterday.
Are they really gonna attack me now? What in the world am I supposed to do?
Where does this lead? We should take a closer look.
The first heroes had discovered the not-so-well-hidden evil's dungeon and now entered its depths. Of course, the insidious evil had already prepared a despicable reception for them. At least I hope so.
Even if that's not the case, I will kill these ridiculous do-gooders myself. They will pay for mocking me over the years. Wait a minute. What am I saying? Those are my friends. How can I plan their deaths?
Talia had chosen an extremely unfavorable time for moral doubts. Luckily, her evil dark elf heritage prevailed. Hey, Talia, you're evil, so act like it.
What? Oh, yeah, okay. Kill them all!
Like, this is actually insane. I just feel like there's no way to get evilness. This is like really insane. Take that out into the... I just feel so helpless, like she needs to
Destroy the good!
regain some health.
For the absolute
I
evil!
wanna, like, I don't wanna hit her, I wanna see how much health she has. So I can't. Alright, let's just... Right, research menu. Oh, we need a treasury, which... Okay, I should really build a treasury. Where's that infinite gold room? Yeah. And then I want one... Why can't I put it here? Is it because there's gold in here? Yeah, okay, so if there's gold in the tile, you can't do it. That's fair enough. How's value doing? Almost healed. %30 efficiency. It's not good. Let's build some more. Alright, she's full health. Oh, Christ. I don't want that. Oh my god. How do I demolish a room? There we go.
Death from above!
Alright, she's full HP. So let's go.
Time to take out the trash.
Right, so we just like death run this maybe? Like, I don't even know. This seems way too difficult. Like, do I level her up maybe? With the spiders?
Oh, day!
Does she have XP? Okay, now they're sending crap at me. So I have enough gold income. What's the efficiency of this now? Still 30%. Why is it only 30%? I don't even know. Does she heal outside too? Where is she? Oh, she's here. Okay, she heals outside too, that's fine. What's this? Armor bonus. Oh, that's why I probably doubt you need this.
What?
Let's give her this armor. There we go, let's wait for her to heal.
Death to
Actually,
all
let's
that is good.
let's see if we can like kill these spiders and stuff. So she levels up, maybe. I don't think she did last time though. Alright, and then let's deal with
It's payday.
these people. Okay, now we just wait for her to heal. Is she healing? And let's just put her outside. I feel like she heals more outside. That's wage demand. Let's put it in the dungeon heart.
Give your orders.
Right. Right, let's also make... It's an N? There's an R. R. Let's make this into a treasury also. It's got infinite rock there, so we might as well, right? I guess we just keep suiciding into them, that's the only way I know. Or do we lose the perk maybe? So we just take this. It was 150. Okay.
I am the Queen of Evil.
Queen of Evil. It's not very good. Oh yeah, we can do more research, right? Alright, let's go. I feel like these have more in them. Let's check it on here.
Spiders have spread throughout the underground.
Ah!
Oh, another bloody thing spawned. We're not healing either.
Wasn't that the Staggering Pony
Oh
Tavern?
my god.
By the goddess, I won't be getting any more roast pork there.
Okay, we're healing this area. See if I can kill this guy without dying. He went inside, okay.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Oh, and you missed!
Hey!
Yeah, I'm gonna die to this thing. It's a shame. Oh, it's gonna be so close. Oh, we did it, oh my gosh.
Death to all that is good.
Alright, let's put it back outside so you can heal.
Yeah?
Okay, heal please. You gonna heal? Okay, there we go, we're healing. Still not level 2, that's kind of a bit disappointing still, but... Diamond Vein, ooh. Stick this out to match. It's kind of nice these spiders aren't attacking me. Three 373, 383. It's really sluggish at the start, unless I'm just doing something really stupid, like... There must be like a way to get evilness much earlier than this, but I'm just not noticing how. But it really doesn't make it obvious. That's for sure. Oh.
The bustling evil had dug into a dragon's nest.
Okay. I mean, I guess I should. It should give me XP, right? So.
Throw me at the enemy! Ouch!
What's this?
Hasta la vista, baby!
And then again over here.
Uh-oh, a spider nest has been unearthed. It's payday.
Sure showed him.
Your little snots have dug out a new room.
Hey, keep your hands to yourself. Oh, hey!
It's an hour and a half so far.
Death to all that is good.
I must be doing something incredibly wrong. Like, I'll probably play until this mission is over or I die. One of the two. Let's make this into another treasury though. Yeah, so if I do play this game again, I'll probably look online on Google or whatever just to see how you're supposed to do this mission, because this seems not obvious, to say the least. Am I even healing? Yeah, I am healing. Okay. Let's build a... What's this called again? A lair. I have an orc and a goblin now.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Where do these creatures come from? I had these creatures all this time, like, how have I been able to buy them? Maybe because of the hideout. But that's good though. Sun's derping really fucking hard. Let's do another hideout here. And let's do a gold room somewhere back here. What's this? So for gold you would have to go... Right, okay. Let's build this out.
The bustling evil had dug into a dragon's nest.
Ah, charming. That's actually buggered my idea for... Yeah, so it's good to know that I'm just derping hard. And so we're gonna quickly finish up this mission. And have the gold room here. So might as well dig out this gold too. Right, so we have plenty of food.
The bustling evil had discovered a room in the underground.
Just double check. Yeah, so we definitely have enough food. Right, and then let's get all of our creatures. Army, sorry. We click this one. And then...
Hey!
Okay. So this is how we're supposed to do it. Alright.
Good will fall.
And then let's attack this area here. So all we have to do is unlock the lair. Right, okay. More creatures.
The armies of evil reached one of those disgustingly good places that had survived the destruction of Twistram. The ice-cold hand, I mean evil, would deal with it immediately.
It's attacking me. Like, how much are they healing? Okay, we're out damaging their healing, so that's fine. Okay, so we're finally coming to terms with the game at least, so that's something. Underground, we get more creatures, right? Yeah. How much do we lose here?
The little
Quite a lot, I think.
town of good was destroyed and turned into a hotbed of evilness. Cracks formed on the surface, and something, guess, evil rose from the dead.
Right, let's send
This
you back.
evilness, in a practical spherical form, was the sweet lifeblood which flowed through the personified evil's veins. It stimulated the armies of evil
Right.
and swelled their power. All this lofty blah blah without any impact on the game aside, it was another resource primarily or exclusively used for more powerful research. Delicious evilness flowed into the dungeon heart and filled it with power. New research was thus made available, which would help the dungeon to even greater power.
Alright,
The
that's good.
impatient evil immediately began to research something.
We want... I guess we get Nagas.
The progress-addicted evil had unlocked some new research and immediately set about trying it out.
Creatures. Okay, army. Let's get you. Alright. So I feel like we're sort of getting the hang of the game now. We need to collect these. So that's for the rest of the army. That starts. So we have one tank. We should kill the rogue. Is this gonna keep spewing out? That's kinda nice. Yeah, let's help these lot though.
Who do you want dead?
Yeah.
Oh, hey!
Alright,
Evil
that's...
will triumph.
Okay, that heals everyone, that's good.
Ugh, what?
Let's get our entire army. Army. Alright, so we've got the rest of the army here now. Alright, how much gold do we have? Because we're just so dumb. Right, so let's so pretty much capped on this, I think. No lecture hall, we can't build a lecture hall. More creatures. The lecture hall, okay. Let's get a load of these bad boys. And then creatures, nope. Army, getting used to the UI here. You. Right. I think these are actually healers. Oh man, they're healers. Oh no. Alright, let's go up here. The thing around here, I think. Let's kill the warrior first.
Tanos must die.
That's good, that's good. Alright, and then there's one up here, it seems. Who are these guys? Oh. Actually you. I want you to stand over there and just permanently collect all those.
I knew you'd need me.
I'm just like out healing the damage, pretty much. Oh no, they're actually getting. Well, out healing most of their damage, I should say. Alright, start killing this guy. And then over here, getting plenty of research, which is going to funnel into
evil here? Damn it all, how did that happen? Time to call out the heavy guns. Right, men, get ready to attack in waves.
Excuse me, sir. Wouldn't it make more sense if we attacked all at once?
Where's the fun in that? Wave after wave, that's a strategy for real men.
Thanks to the enemy's limited tactical finesse, their destruction was virtually unavoidable. So it was time to decorate for the victory celebration, to get the beer and hire the orc dancers. Okay, maybe not orcs. I shudder at the thought.
They're going to be child's play. Leave them to me. I mean, hold them back and let them hit you while I deal with them.
The second island of the good was mercilessly overrun by the strategically savvy evil's hordes and turned into an evil island. Soon,
Let's all go
more
back
that
here.
exquisite evilness would be
Apart
bubbling to
from
the
one.
surface.
You're going to stay here and collect
Excellent.
these.
Even better than in Dungeons 2. Not that I'm out to plug it or its fantastic add-on or anything. I'd never do that.
Right, and then we go back and research for the Horde.
Wasn't that Vinny's vegan cuisine?
So as general improvements of the Horde, each level of this research improves life energy and damage all Horde creatures. Ah, nice. Let's actually keep getting this one there. More creatures is probably better. Not exactly.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Yeah. How did I know they would?
Yeah?
The army.
Ow!
That's you. Right, let's just heal back up then, I guess. Creatures. Oh, you want more of these orcs? Yeah, they have a lot of HP. 2x40. Let's go like, yeah, 2 more orcs and then a load more goblins. Oh, we can get this. Life energy by 200 and damage he deals by 10. That's probably pretty good. $150 for that. It takes so long to heal too. Creatures, so I can get more. Let's get another tank here. Do we keep going? That's 650. That's 250. Oh, he's actually healing inside the dungeon too. That's good. All these people are nearly done. They're probably going to last about 2 hours, I'd say. That's not too bad. Slightly more than I wanted it to, but this is crit. So I want crit on level 3 goblin. You'll do. And then this one was no longer requires beer. Probably you. Oh, I already have one. What do you have? Wage reduction. Let's go to you. Right, and then one more research. Nope. Can't get you. Can't get you. Let's get you. And then let's buy. Let's get more goblins. Right. What was it? F2. Try that F2. Is there a quick way to drop everyone? Control click. Oh yeah, if you hold it down, hold down right click, it just drops everything really fast.
Come on!
Right, let's go. This is right click. Looks like we need to go through here actually. Yeah, let's go through here. Kill these two rock things. What's this here? So that's horde, demons, undead, heroes, workers, gold, mana. Let's kill this random guy. Oh, so they automatically get paid rather than the other world. That's interesting. Attack the rock, attack the thingy bob, enemies.
That, you worm!
Oh, we got like a nice little. What's this? Armor bonus. You can have that armor bonus, I guess. Doesn't really matter too much.
Take out the trash. Destroy them all.
Alright, we want to go this way. Up these little rickety stairs. So we've got an absolutely huge army that we probably didn't need, but that's me being incredibly dumb. Oh my gosh, kill the cannon. It's mopping the floor with them. So there's a book down here. Let's get that book. Oh, we have 300 hot points. That's Brutalia.
Flows through my veins.
I'm gonna send off this imp to get this book. So why are these little imps taking so much damage? They're supposed to be not being hit.
Good is more or less destroyed.
Oh, we need a.
Good thing I switched sides.
We only have one snake.
In fact, the drooling evil had claimed all the evilness in these lands. Taking the rest of the camps would be a cakewalk, easy as stealing candy from a baby. Candy from a baby? Simple.
Let's
ever tried it?
put
The
you
screaming
there,
and crying and fetching
and then
their
you
parents
down
and
here.
family as reinforcements, and those little beasts bite pretty damn hard. Not that I have any personal experience, of course.
The ultimate, chaotic, absolute,
Let's see if you
whatever
hear too.
evil will be happy. I am. Father is gonna be so angry.
It's another book. What's this?
Do you really know what you're doing?
Well armed.
You
Oh, it's
were
just
really
armor.
good. You had dedicated yourself to the light.
What did you get?
Stop and really think about
A regenerator.
your
Okay.
deeds.
Can you please just stop with the golem thing? We already had too many Lord of the Rings gags in the last two games. Enough is enough.
Yeah, exactly. Just shut it, good me.
Bloody orc should be in the front line. My tank after all.
I want Tanos's head.
Okay.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, so these snakes are definitely required.
Talia and the destructive
so much,
Evil's army had
healing
succeeded
required.
in destroying Twistram and the surrounding area. Good no longer existed in this land.
Why? What the hell happened here?
Apparently, not quite all of the good guys were defeated. The dwarven King Grimly, an old drinking buddy of Tanos the Paladin, was just touring the country with his exorbitantly large army to ensure everything was in order. Thank God, the foresighted evil had provided for this contingency. The dungeon heart was charged with evilness and enough energy to act as a teleporter. For Talia, of course.
Ooh, good. Then all the best, brave warriors, and stop them! Right! I'm out of here.
With a plop, Talia dissipated and disappeared to a faraway and safe place. The rest of the sacrificing evil's creatures looked astonished as their general fled, but only for a moment, as they already found themselves facing an unpleasant army of good.
This is the work of that damn pointy-eared wench. I always warned Thanos that those miserable dark elves couldn't be trusted. Criminals, the lot of them. But enough is enough. I'm going to find that shifty wench and use her ears as bookmarks.
So that's a pretty cool first mission. I just didn't understand it at all to begin with.
The Gehenna Stones. After leaving the vestiges of Tristram, Talia set out for the Gehenna Stones. They served as seals to keep the demons banished in hell, where Thanos himself had exiled them. Her so-called Foster Fathers Act would soon be undone.
Yeah, so let's leave that mission till next time. It's already 1 hour 52 minutes here. I've only done 2 missions, if we include like the first,
The shadow of
what I thought would be a
evil.
bit of a tutorial mission, but defeating yourselves to the fight against the fluffy force of the unicorn loving good. We the developers Snots have enjoyed working on the game with all our evil hearts. As the ultimate snot slapping evil never sleeps, we will continue to further enhance your evilification experience as such a light. Ashwing Evil would love to hear what you think about Dungeons 3 and how his Snots can further improve it. Yours truly, the Grateful Evil and the Bavarian Developer Snots. Thank you very much, Developer Snots. Pretty good game so far. So I'll see you next time.